All right, y'all, listen, disclaimer. I am not a professional. I am extremely new. It hasn't been a week yet. So there is some stuff that I am doing that if you're a professional, you would probably cringe. Like this material is stretchy, and I think you have to use a certain thread, needle, and blah blah blah. So I'm learning. These are a pair of stretch tights I got a while back, but because I'm so short, they were hanging over my feet and dragging. So a while back, I cut them. Did I cut them? Yeah, I cut some of it off, but I didn't cut off enough. And I was gonna hand sew it, so I had this stuff laying around, and I'm trying to clean my other room. So I figure, let me do this. Now, mind you, this pants is like a cream, black, and brown with a little bit of orange. My stitch is red. Nobody gonna see it. Nobody should be looking at my ankles that hard. But anyway, this is what I decided to try and do. Now, I'm trying to find videos that can give me an idea of what I should be doing next. But I'm going to slow down, do some little alteration type things, and kind of go from there. So with that being said, I need to stick with that idea because I'm noticing that I'm still trying to learn the pressure on the foot pedal for the speed. And the material keeps moving to the side. Like, it's like I can have it set before I know it. It's moving to the side, and I'll show you to you one day. So as you can see, I stitched the pants, and I was trying to make sure we were going around real good. I wanted to make sure everything was, level. Yeah, not. You see that? But I did hear in an old video that you're not supposed to pull because it does something. So I was sitting there trying to make this freaking thing make sense. I was trying so hard to make it make sense, and I was like, yeah, no. And in my mind, I was like, okay, let me twist it. I'm gonna make this make sense, and blah blah blah. No. And see, this is the issue I have. Like, I can set it down, under the needle, and it goes fine. And then all of a sudden, before I know it, it's shifting to the left or the right. So I need to learn how to not only slow down, excuse me, not only slow down, but learn how to hold the material and stuff. I was trying to use a seam ripper here, but that was a waste of time. Excuse me, because I did a different type of zigzag. Well, I did a zigzag. I didn't do the straight stitch thingy, and then the threads are real close together. So I'm learning as I go. So yeah, I have a lot to learn still. So I don't need to be taking on big projects, but I'm still gonna work on my pillows though. So yeah. So I pretty much was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make this make sense and go ahead and kind of like, fix it. But you couldn't fix it unless you take all the thread out. We wasn't gonna do that. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just seal this with a kiss. Make sure it doesn't unravel, and keep it pushing. Now, needless to say, it looked like a little hot mess, but it's my little hot mess, and I know I have to learn. So, yeah, this was a really good learning experience to let me know I need to learn how to stick with the foot pedal, figure out why my thread act crazy sometime, figure out how to get the, that was all the excess, figure out how to make the material, or how to hold the material. Well, not hold it, because you got to go when it's gliding through. So you have to guide it and keep it straight. And I was like, okay, yeah. So, you know, see, it's like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I was like I said, anyway, bump it, but no one's gonna be looking. And yes, I am gonna wear that out in public. And yes, I'm gonna be wearing it to work. Yes, yes, yes. So I was like, you know what? I went this far to embarrass myself. Let me go ahead and do the other one. So I did not show this part, but I took it and I laid it on my bed in my room. I laid it like, how do I say it? Not flat, like as if I'm wearing it like to its side, and kind of took the pins. I had 4 pins, and I tried to line it up with the other ones. Now, and this is just my, I'm gonna say for me, everyone's different. Yeah, if I had to do stretchy, which I would most likely avoid, I want to be qualified, I guess, so to speak. So yeah, I'll stick with the regular cotton and stuff like that. So on this right here, it was crazy because I'm trying to figure out if I should have more pins before I do these, or do I have enough pins? So like I'm trying to figure out stuff as I go, and like I said, I'm trying to find videos with, okay, Christina, what should you do next to try to get you going. And the stuff that they've done, like I saw a girl she said she was a beginner, and during COVID she bought a serger and a sewing machine. Well, this is 22. This girl is sewing big old Disney dresses. Like she's like professional. When I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I mean, you had to been practicing every day. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do other than practicing every day. What I need to do to get to that point. What should I start doing? What kind of projects? So right now, it's just like, just get a piece of material and just make lines up and down. Try to control your material. Control the foot pedal, stuff like that. And here, y'all, this thing was starting to do that mess again. And I was trying to make it right before, it started going crazy on me again. But I did, and I don't know if I mentioned this not too long ago, but I was told, well, not heard, with stretching with blah, 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 blah. Yeah, with stretchy material, don't pull it because it misshapes it or whatever. But the good thing about these pants, they were already bell bottoms. I don't know if they were bell bottoms. So that was a good thing. So I had to like take it off and redo it. But I did see a lady on YouTube. She is awesome. She learned from her mom or her grandmother, but she doesn't make clothes, but she upcycles. Like she go to Goodwill or whatever thrift store, wherever she's at. I think she's in Houston, and her name is Angelina. I need to I'm gonna try to post on her page. This chick is bad. I'm gonna see if I can post her page with the outfit I saw, but I thought about doing that. I actually thought about going to the Goodwill and doing that, but my thing is I need to learn how to measure myself, how to take stuff up and how to take stuff down. But first I need to understand my foot and my hands and the needle and stuff. So I need to kind of calm down, but I still need little projects. So I'll probably stick with, those things, and then every so often try something new, something small. Now, what small thing I can try, I don't know. That's why I've been going on YouTube to see what I can kind of play with. But until then, I'll just be making... Oh, I learned how to make a buttonhole. I did play with the different settings, so I do know how to make a buttonhole. So yep, and I realized I need to slow down. I need to slow down. Slowing down helps me, because then stuff start getting right. But yeah, I need to slow down. But hopefully I can find a project. But I don't want to buy any more material. I want to use the material that I have. And the ones that I have is I need to make something with it. I don't know what I would make. Yeah, those two materials is one of those, either you can make a bag, which I did last night. It looked a hot mess. I might show it one day. I can make, what else could I possibly make with that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So that's why I need to be careful on the material I buy to see if it's something that I can make. Yeah. And as I'm sitting here, I'm just trying to think of what my next little thing should be. And actually, I do have another pair of pants where I need to stitch the crotch because the thread is coming loose. I may record that. I'm not sure. It's really short and sweet. But yeah, normally when things need to be altered, I have them sitting around the house forever. But now I can do it myself, depending on what it is, if I don't jack it up. So as you can see right there, how I'm pulling it, because I kept trying to make the material move back over. So I had to lift up the foot and push the material back over. And I'm trying to hold it but not pull it. It was just frustrating. I don't know. And I'm noticing when I watch a lot of YouTube, nobody has this issue. So maybe it's something wrong with me. I don't know. But anyway, you saw the thumbs up. It was surprising. It was very, very surprising. Y'all, I use a lot of thread. Sometimes my thread keep coming out the needle. I need to find out why. But anyway, and I cut this clip down because I had to constantly keep cutting thread. I'm so tired of cutting thread, hunting the needle, just whatever. But anyway, I need to get a piece of I get a magnet or whatever. So I'm cutting all the thread or whatever, and I did do the verse so I can seal it. And looky, I did good. It actually made sense. So I took a picture. Here it is. Hopefully you can see that it's probably off about a half an inch, but hopefully you can see it. Thanks for watching. Don't look at my feet. Talk with you later.